Good morning. Welcome everybody. Literally 2 seconds before I went live, I was shaking this. I don't even want to pick it up, but I was shaking one of these, and I don't want to blame anybody, but my mother was the last one to use it. So it just shook all over me and all over my table and all over my project. I just was like, you've got to be kidding. I can't believe that just happened. All right. Hi, everybody. Trying to see why it says one link. Morning, Nikki Hunter. Morning, Sharon. Morning, Shireen Halverson. Kathy Price. Hi, Maria. Hi, Sandy Lance. You guys are so sweet to be here this morning. Hi, Susan. Yeah, literally just, you can kind of see it's spattered all over my whole desk, all over a project. Thanks. I hadn't started it yet. Tracy Honecker, Kathy Chasteen. Hi, friend. Hi, Tammy. Charlotte Nelson. Kathy Price is here. Cecile. Hi, Joanne. It's afternoon. I guess it is. It's afternoon in Canada and on the East Coast. Hi, Tara. Hi, Maribel. Hi, Karina. How are you doing? Thank you. Yesterday was my 2nd year wedding anniversary with Bill, and we were going to go out to dinner, but instead we ended up going out for a gorgeous lunch, and then we went to the casino for like 3 or 4 hours, and then we went to Michael's. And then we came home and we had Louis furious with us. So, because he'd been left all day. We've never done that before, that long. So anyway, we had to, we had some making up we had to do when we got home. But thank you. We did have a really nice anniversary. Hi, Lisa. Mickey Hopkins. Hi, Scotty. I know. Can you believe I just did that? Yes, I'm sure you guys can all believe it. Hi, Joy. Lori Camp. Hi, Lynn Roberts. Let's see. Hi, Peggy White. You have dumped a whole bottle on the floor. A red reminder. Kathy, doesn't that just make you sick to your stomach? Because that's exactly what happened. If you guys are not familiar with this stuff, there is red dye in it. And so you have to make sure that cap is on perfectly tight. And I always do. And I always shake it like this. But it was about like that. And all that red dye sits on the top. And it just spurted everywhere. I might allegedly have said a bad word, but I can't even imagine dumping a whole jar of it on my floor, though. I would be so upset. Hi, Sherry. Thank you so much. Hi, Lori Camp. Hi, Linda. Let's see, Kay Sullivan, Debbie Hauser, hi Rula, Patty Craven, hi Tracy. Luckily it is in your She Shed studio. Well, thank God, and it's not in your living room. Hi Donna, Laurel is here. Hi Araceli, Danette. What gold is it? It is the liquid leaf, of course. That's, $7.99 for that tiny little bottle, so that makes you sick to your stomach too. Nancy Lewis, everybody's in their places. Nothing makes me happier. Hi, Melba. Can you show it? Yeah, this is what it is. But it is the best gold out there. Like, look at that. It is just gorgeous gold. Hi, Peggy Jo. Thank you so much, you guys. I think I've told you guys before. Hi, Janice. My niece was working for me years ago when I had my faux finish business. And I had a whole thing of stain on the top of the ladder, which is a no-no anyway. But I said, hey, be careful when you move the ladder. She's like, I will. Well, when it tipped and it literally splattered everywhere. This client's, the whole back of her couch, her white carpet. I mean, it went everywhere. And I've never seen anything like it. It just like bounced. It was in a little plastic container. And it bounced and just splattered all over the place. And I didn't realize what had happened for a second. And then I turned around and my niece was sobbing. And she was just like on the floor sobbing. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I went, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? So I had to get the client right away. And I said, here's what we did. We will do everything we can to make it right, but I don't know if it's ever going to be right, but don't worry. You had to have, back then you had to have $1 million in liability insurance, which I did, thank God. But I ended up, she was the sweetest lady, and she just hugged my niece and she said, sweetheart, this is just stuff. You are what matters, and it's okay. And I don't want you to worry about it. We will figure it out. And then my niece and I spent the next like 3 or 4 hours trying to scrub and clean and push down and pull up and push down and pull up. Anyway, I had a cleaning company come in and clean the whole house, basically, you know, the carpet cleaning and all that, upholstery cleaning, and you would never know what happened. But that was such a good lesson for my niece, because she realized then how unimportant things are, and how important it is how you make somebody feel. And she made her feel like $1 million. You still need to have $1 million in liability insurance. So I figured it was a lot more by now, because that was back then. But anyway, you have so much gold if anyone needs some for their Nutcracker. Who is that? Oh, Billy Joe, you still have so much? How's that possible? Because when I panicked everybody and said, Martha Stewart's not selling it anymore, go buy it. I've still got people, I think was it Kathy Marbury or Molly Kelly? One of you guys, Molly Kelly, I think, that gave it out to everybody. But anyway, we're going to do a really cute project today, and I think you're going to be excited. I'm teaching a class, I'm teaching a Nutcracker class in California this week. So I'm getting ready for it. And while I was getting ready for it, hi Annette from Australia. I just happened to look up and see that. Hi Micheline, hi Vicky Layman and Vicky Fox. So these are at Michael's. Look at how cute. It was a lot cuter before I splattered red all over it, but I'll clean it up and figure it out. So that is, I bought 3 of them, luckily. So these are at Michael's. They are $34.99, and then right now they're 40 off. So is that not the cutest thing ever? So that's what it looks like when you buy it. I did one just because I had to get ready for this event. Wait till you see it. First of all, look at the top, and then look at inside. So, and then look at this gorgeous champagne candle holder that I put on it. So this is how it comes. And like I've always said, don't leave anything the way you get it. What I want you to learn from me more than anything in the whole world is how to step up your game big time. So I want you to see again, look, just plain. And most people would just leave it and sit it on the desk and that would be it. But if you do all of this, and I can tell you it was so easy, and it's just a matter of having a little bit more, like I just look at it and I go, you know what, that tree, look at that tree, it's cute, but it's just plain. I can pop in about $1 worth of little pearls and rhinestones and jazz that up. I had a white feather boa. You're still stuck. I hope everything's okay. Thank you, Rose. Anyway, a feather boa. I just kind of shoved it in there, but then I've got bling all over her. I didn't finish that side yet. I need to. But look, pink and white check, bling. So that's what I'm going to show you today, how to do all this. And it also helps me because it'll get me that much further ahead for my event. So let me sit that there so I can look at it. This is the one I just splattered all over, so I'm going to have to clean that up. So this is the one we're going to work on today. So isn't it crazy that it is just so simple when you get it, but boy, you can sure turn it into a piece of art. So here's some of the things I learned doing this one, the other one. I wanted to have a little picture back here, and I wanted to get the bling all around her skirt, but I had a really hard time getting in there because she and the Nutcracker were so tight. I just took that, whatever that was. But I didn't realize that if you absolutely need to, you can pull them out. So I pulled him out, And now I can put him back in with a little bit of glue. But this way, I can work around them a lot easier. They turn. Didn't even realize it when I did the first one. They turn because I was trying to figure out how to get around her whole skirt. So let me see. I couldn't pull her out earlier. Nope, that's not going to pull out. So the first thing we're going to do is the little picture on the back wall. So we've got this little picture that to me just made everything so different by having that. So here's what this is. This is just, these are from Hobby Lobby or Joanne, I think. Hold on. What's up? It was on the island in the kitchen. All right, be careful. So you could get these teeny little frames. I love them. I use them for a lot of things, but I've got these teeny little frames and I loved the square. And then I wanted a little picture of nutcrackers. Look. So I went on the internet and I just printed out a picture of little nutcrackers. I printed out a couple of them. So here's the other one. And then look, I just do it in my word processing or on my phone. I did it on my phone in Pages and I just made it a lot smaller. So look how cute. And then I glued it to the back of that frame. And now we've got a darling little picture for the back wall. So I used B7000. Aren't they so cute? You know what else I love when you're doing any type of project and you like a little bit of the mixed media, which I call it mixed media, which it probably isn't, I don't know. But you put, if you've got like a little face, I'm trying to think what I've got. If you've got something like this and you just want to make it stand out, like these are the nutcrackers we're making in my class this week, but if you just put like a little frame over his head, now look at the difference. If you did that in your journal or if you did that in your book or, you know, did it on a sample board or a canvas, it just makes all the difference in the world to add all these fun little things. Get that back in there so I don't lose it because Lord knows I will. So let's go ahead and get this glued in. And like I said, I'm just going to use the B7000. So I hope you understood how that worked. Just so simple. Oh, it's so cute for a little girl's room. I wish I could get that out, but I can't. All right, so I'm going to put it right behind her. Let's see about how far I put it on. Right about there. All right, we're going to let that sit for a minute. And while we're doing that, let's go ahead and get some bling inside of the tree. So this is what I used. We're going to do this across the top. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. I mean, it's all embellishing, so which is my favorite thing. Where did I get the base, the Nutcracker scene, Debbie? It came from Michael's, and it just came out. So they have tons of them. Bill and I were at Michael's last night because I needed to get some more ornaments. And they had probably 6 of them just sitting on the counter, and they are 40 off. So they are $34.99 and then 40 off of that. So it ended up being about 20, I think it was about $20, $19 or $20 or $18, something like that. Everything at Michael's is major on sale right now. Okay, so now look at the difference that made. Just adding a teeny bit there. So I'm still looking to see what all did I do that we can make sure, because I really loved the way this turned out. Hi, Kathy. Kathy, I hope your little girls aren't watching because this is so cute. Okay, so we've got that in. Let me make sure I've got that in straight. We've got our bling in. Okay, so then I'm going to take my clippers. Now this is, no more ornaments, Eula, not today. You're loving the pink this year. Me too. That's what I wanted to say. So all of their fall and all of the Halloween is, fall is 60% off. Halloween is 70% off. I got a, it's a cone tree covered in pink and orange ornaments, and it was in the Halloween area. And I was like, I took it up front and I said, hey, because it was $90. I took it up front and I said to the lady, could you just run a check on this for me, a price check? Because this, you know, I'm not going to pay $90 for it, but I just wanted to see if it might be on sale. To try this for Christmas for the, okay. And she said, oh, okay, good. It's Halloween, so it's 70% off of 90, and it was 20, I think she said $26.99 is what I paid for it. It is gorgeous, and it's that hot pink, light pink, and orange. What I didn't notice till I got it home is there's a big orange bat on the top. So we just popped it right off, and now I got this gorgeous tree for Christmas. So anyway, check out Michael's. They've got so much going on. Hi, Linda. Okay. Hi, Sally. Haven't seen you in a while. These are so easy. If you don't have wire clippers yet, make sure you go get some. And this bling came from Amazon. It's fabulous. This is the 5mm AB gold. I love gold. I prefer gold over silver, but that's what that is. These are called pearl halfbacks. So that's what I'm using, just the pearl halfback. You could just use regular pearl beads, but honestly, I didn't want the little holes in the beads. There's no Michaels in Cancun. Oh, that's funny. Okay, and I'm using all different sizes. So I'm not gonna lie, when I did this first one, I did some with hot glue because they kept moving around. So I'm gonna do a tiny bit of the B7000. Oh, my glue gun keeps sticking. And then I'm just gonna do a touch of hot glue to get it to stick. Okay. And then I'm gonna put, with the B7000, I'm just gonna put a little piece of rhinestone on here. Let me get my needle nose pliers. Don't you love it? You know, I have everything I could possibly need in one place, and then can never find anything. All right, so I'm gonna use my little needle nose and get the glue on that. You can also glue in your tree, doesn't matter. And then I just want to drop that down in. And that happened every single time. You just got to pull it back up, but you're going to need your needle nose to do this. Okay. So, and I liked all different sizes. It's sold out on the website. I'm not surprised by that. But like I said, my stores and all the stores around me all had them. Here's what else I can show you that if, try these too. These are all Michaels. Aren't they gorgeous? 40 off. These were $19.99, $24.99 Canada, $19.99 each, and then 40 off. Spectacular. If you had a cloche to put those in, and then I was showing my private group yesterday. Look at these. I mean, Michael's got it going on this year. Love these. So I'm going to gold the antlers. I'm going to do like a black and white stripe on her dress, black and white checks on his pants. And these are $24.99 each and then on sale. So, and it's called the Gala collection. I just loved it. All right, let's make this simpler on ourselves. Let's just do this. The proper way to do this, though, would be the B7000 like I did the first one, except I just don't have all day to worry about this. So I am totally getting ready for my California trip. I leave Tuesday and teach that class in California. And we've got a bunch of our ladies from Arizona coming, and I've got a bunch of California ladies that are going to go. And we are selling virtual tickets for it. So if you want to see how to make a designer nutcracker, I think I showed you guys the other day, and I have them up there, you can take our virtual class for $25. and be a part of the whole class and see how we do it and what's going on and who's there and what they're doing. And we've got lots of giveaways for the virtuals also. Okay, I think that's plenty for right now. But look at the difference just having those pearls in there. Okay, then I did some bling. So the 5mm AB, gold AB is Amazon, and it is, I want to say $13.99, or somebody will know better. Might be a little bit less than that. Sue and Mary, help a sister out. Oh, good. And then this is the 3mm. And I love this size, and it's perfect for her dress. So with this, I'm definitely using the B7000. And remember, she will turn. I didn't realize that when I first did it, but she turns. So you can get all the way around. I really tried to. I had a hard time getting this on before. You just put it in your cart. Which one, Michelle? Did you get the one of the reindeer back here, or were you able to get this? This was the hard part. Honestly, this was the hardest part of this whole thing, was trying to get that on. Let me see how much I need. Probably about that much. And then keeping it on straight. But with turning it, it works perfect. That's a delicate little operation there. You could also put bling on your picture, but I really kind of wanted her and the Nutcracker to stand out. See what I mean? This honest to God was the hardest part. And when she wouldn't turn around, I was like, oh, man, come on. It was really hard without her turning, but this is a little bit easier. Come on. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay. So look at that. Look at the difference. So, where's the other one? How they come. Just super plain. And already look what we've done. Don't you think that little picture makes all the difference? All right, what else did I do? Let me see. Let's put a little bit of, let's see, we use Stickles. Okay, so I used just one of these right at her neck. B7000. Is it a music box? No, I wish it was, because I love music boxes. So does my mom. My mom loves a music box. No, but it is just the cutest little shadow box just to sit, but this could sit out year round. Okay, so she doesn't have any hair, which is so weird to me. Well, she does, but it's so barely there. So you need to put hair on her, and how I did mine is I used some Stickles. It's here somewhere, so I will find it, but here it is. I used this pink Stickles, and it ended up making it look like she had red hair, which was so cute. You love anything ballet themed, Anastasia? Well, can I just tell you, At Home has these. Aren't they darling? For $2.99, those little ballet slippers. So I was thinking if you had these little ballet slippers sitting beside this, that would be so cute. And they also have this little tutu for $2.99. At Home has great prices. Yes, I put a crown on her. But I forgot to grab my crowns, so they're right here. Let me grab those. got so much going on behind me too. Okay, so I used a tiny little crown, and let's see, I think I used, because I couldn't get anything on her, so I had to use a tiara. That's what I used, a little tiny tiara. And these came from Amazon. They were really inexpensive, these teeny little crowns, and I think they came, I think I got like 20 of them. Yeah, Mom is not here today. She's been here all week though. So we gave her today off. She has to have a crown. Look at the difference. Okay. I'm gonna let that sit and dry for a second. Let me get some up on this thing too. Whoops. Definitely get your little needle nose out. I had a really hard time without them. See? Because it's hard not to fat finger everything. Yes, all the Nutcracker kits were mailed, and everybody's will be there in time. So anybody who bought a Nutcracker kit, yes, we got them all mailed out. Most of you are going to receive yours. Some received them yesterday already. Most will receive them Monday and Tuesday. And a couple that were way on the other side of the world, those were the ones that won't be there till Wednesday. But everything's going to be there on time for my class. Okay, so then the little Nutcracker, we didn't have to do a lot to him, but I do want to add a little bling on his hat. Let me cut that ahead of time. It always helps. Your granddaughter would absolutely love that. Oh, yes, that is a perfect gift for a 5-year-old. I know, my granddaughters would love these too, but I always have to tell them. They're like, Bubby, I loved what you made the other day. And I go, great. Well, you can't have it because I sell everything. I give them once in a while, I give them something. But honestly, they would want every single thing. So I have to be, you know, I pick and choose what I send them as gifts and what I don't. Okay, look at that. So good. Okay, then the last thing I did on him and her was Stickles. But if you are familiar with Stickles, you know Stickles is a nightmare. So Monday is a holiday. Okay, then it'll be there. Everybody will get theirs on Tuesday, most likely. Look how cute. Okay, so speaking of nutcrackers, there is a Nutcracker mold. Let me get this out. There is a Nutcracker mold on Temu. It was like $2. How do you order a kit? Charlene, we already sold out of our kits. Now, after the class, if you watch the class, after the class, we will have some left. But I have to make sure I have plenty for my class. So after the class, if you watch the class, take the virtual, and then say, oh, yeah, I really want that kit. Because before we hang up, somebody remind me and I'll go get all the nutcrackers again. I need to just leave them in here. Okay, so look at that. That's the little Nutcracker mold. Isn't he cute? And I just used regular, this is just regular resin. But these are also at Michael's. Aren't those fabulous? And these were $4.99 and then 40 or 50 off. I don't remember. But these are fabulous to have. We'll show you once we get all this on. So what I was thinking, oops, good thing we saw that before we got too far into this. Get a little bit more glue on that. Okay, so here's what it looks like. But here's what you can do to him. You just paint right on him. And I thought he would be really cute if we bling him up a little bit. But I thought he would be really cute. I didn't do it on the other one, standing guard. So I need to add a little bit more bling to him. And the other thing I want to do is we're going to cut off the ends of these little tassel deals. And I found these little, let me just get these off because they're so thick. I found all of these tiny little bows on Temu, but anything you find on Temu, you could also find on Amazon. It's just a little bit more expensive. So these are so pretty. You get two that are alike because I bought all kinds of different ones. Just drop them out. Okay, so here's two that are alike. They're little brooches. I thought they were so cute, but Amazon, if you're like, I'm never ordering from Temu, no worries. Karen, the house came from Michael's. And somebody said you can't, they're no longer online, but they are in the stores. It's their gala collection, and it just came out. So you guys should be able to find these. I would have loved to have just made it from scratch, but, you know, which you could just take a little shadow box and make your own. But honestly, for $20, it was, you know, cheaper just to do one of theirs. So now we've got these little bows that look like they are the tassels. I want to have my, I'm not going to put a bow here because this is where I want this Nutcracker that's standing guard. This is where I want him, but I've got to, like I said, I've got to finish him up. So I don't know that we're going to need that. But anyway, there's so many ways you can do all this stuff. But there's the little mold. It's a perfect size for this. Okay. Let me make sure we got all this down. All right, so let's grab some paint. And now we're going to do stripes on here and checks on both sides, and then we're going to put it together. So it's really an easy little project, and you don't have to do all this stuff, but it definitely made a difference. Okay, so on these sides, you know we're going to start right in the center. Try and eyeball it. Light hand on this because the pink is hard to cover up, and we're going to do pink and white checks. You could do pink and white stripes, pink and white diamonds. Diamonds would be really cute. And then go right in the middle, straight across. Super light hand. That one got a little off. How's everybody doing with their checking? I know sometimes you guys are like, oh, I can't do it. I don't like to do it. It's not relaxing. And for others, you're like, I love doing it. It's so relaxing. Okay. Hi, Maureen. I'm going to barely put a mark in every other one. Just barely. Like I said, whoops, see? Because it is hard to cover up. I could hardly see my line there. Do you see how I hesitate too? Because it's, I don't think I'll do the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to use a couple different pinks, but this, which one did I use on this one? This is a glossy enamel, but I don't need that. It is Princess Pink, and then we've got a Poodle Skirt Pink. Here it is. Poodle Skirt Pink, I think, is so cute. So this one, you can see, this was, which one was this? That's Princess Pink. That's Poodle Skirt Pink. This one was Princess Pink. There it is. And it just is a little bit darker, but the Poodle Skirt Pink is just a perfect pink. It's this one right here. So I think that's a much better color. You need to get a virtual ticket. All the virtual tickets are on, they're above in the featured link. And you can just, in the featured tab, and you can just click on a link and click on the link and you can buy one of your virtuals. It's $25 and you get access to the whole class, and you also get, we're doing giveaways. You'll get to watch everything. So it's a fun little deal. My Nutcracker had a little accident. Okay, I'm only going to do one side because you guys don't need to sit through two of them. But these are so easy to do because for the most part, you're just going to run right off the board. You see, I just offloaded. And then when I'm done with these, I'm going to put bling on the top. But when I'm done with the pink part, then I'm going to add a little white line through all of it. And it's going to just soften the whole thing up, even though it's already soft. But these go really quick, especially when you can just run right off the side of the board. I love that. And this is the Poodle Skirt Pink. But you can see if you did darker lines, because these I can still see a little bit, but I don't worry about it. Offload every time. And I'm with the pink, I'm going right on the line. When I do black, I go up to the line. But with the pink and any other light colors, I go over the line. I do have Sue, Faina, and Mary Zwinger here answering questions for you guys if you have questions today, because I don't have Mom. Look how cute. It's just so sweet. Hi, Terry. It is such a, that Poodle Skirt Pink. It's a deco art. Hold on, let me hold it up and then you guys can snapshot it. Because Ballet Pink is about the same color. This just has such a cute look. And I love the name. Like I said, I'll go back later and paint the other side, but this is enough to at least give you guys an idea of what we're doing. Hi, buddy. Yesterday, I had Louis come on. He ran into my office, jumped up like on my leg for me to pick him up. So I picked him up, and then I just kind of set him here so that my private group could see him. And he went like nuts. He turned around to bite me, and then he was growling. And I thought, oh my gosh, it was just a week ago. I saved his life from the bobcat, and now he's trying to bite the hand that feeds him. We still haven't quite figured out what in the world happened to him, what's wrong with him. But Mom said, you know, he does not like you coming up on him too fast. He gets really nervous. So we still think he's perfect for us because he's just like a little old man. He just lays around all day, loves to watch TV, loves to go to bed. He's just easy. He does need meds. He does have PTSD for sure. I really believe he does. And then I was telling my ladies yesterday, he eats all the time. All he wants to do is eat. And, you know, I don't want to feed him too much. And so, you know, we're trying to keep it in check. But one of the ladies said, maybe he wasn't able to eat. Maybe it was hard for him to eat. Hi, Kathy boy. It could be that you know, he wasn't fed very often, and now he's afraid he's not going to get to eat. So, you know, we're trying to watch him, but one of my ladies has somebody who has trained under the dog whisperer, and so she's hooked me up with her. So I'm going to get a hold of her and see what Bill and I can do to kind of help this along. There's those other training classes, but they keep the dog. And I think that, okay, seriously, look, I think that Louie's been through so much already. I didn't want him to go away from us. You would not get the Nutcracker time kit. No, you wouldn't get it in time for class. You could have it after class, but you would not get it in time for class, that's for sure. Okay, and then on the front, so look how it's coming along. When that pink dries, we'll do the white I was telling you about. And then I just did a little stripe. It barely showed because of the, all right, sorry, I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to look at it and do it. Otherwise my stripes are gonna be all over the place. The boa will cover up a lot of this, but the stripes are so easy when you got the right size brush. This is a, I think this is a 2. Yeah, this is a 2. Did it come with all the sparkles on the floor? Yes, Billy Joe, it did. The sparkles are great. It's not diamond dust because it's not sharp like diamond dust. It's just a really good glitter, I think. But it's got great sparkle on it. And then I'm just going to go around this part too. Don't you love it when you can do stripes like this so easy? Okay, and then on the top, I did same color, and I just did polka dots. So let's do that. Look how quick this project is, though, because like I said, most of it was already done. So it was, you know, my favorite thing in the whole world was just embellishing. Let me get a good pencil. Okay, so you know, I just used the bottom of an eraser and I've got a fresh puddle of paint, so I'm good to go. And it is 2 and then 1, just like a 3 on, like a domino or a dice, or a 5. That's it. You're just gonna keep doing that over and over, in between, then 1 on each side. In between. Because some of you end up with just a million polka dots, and then I think it takes away from the project. So as long as you're doing 2 and then always 1 in between. Do you see? I'm just going straight in between all of these. You don't want to get any of them or 2 in a row. Hi, Kristen. We are doing this little project today. I just love it. And do you see I'm tapping it on the plate 1 time every time to get rid of that pull up. And then I did the front too. And over here on the front, I'm just going to kind of go every high, low, high, low. Okay, hard to know where I can touch right now, but look at the difference that made just to have a little bit of that on there. Okay, while we've got some white paint out, let's take a little bit, I need a little teeny brush, and on our checks, I want you to see what we're gonna do. Let's just grab a little bit of white. This is just my base coat. Which, by the way, you don't even have to base coat this. It's ready to go. So I'm just going to do a white line. This is just going to give it a little bit more dimension and settle that pink down a little bit. Just like we do with the black. You see, I always start in the check above and bring it down. It gives you a second to kind of get your groove going. Do you see what I mean? It just softens that up so much. Okay, okay, so here's what I did here also. I wrapped this. Let me get that out of the way. I wrapped these around the sides. So we're going to do that. I wrapped the checks is what I'm trying to say. Okay, it just gives it a little bit more interest on the front. And like I said, I'll do the other side. I'm not worried about that right now. So let's see what else. I still think he would be really cute right here standing guard. So I want to put a little bit of poodle skirt pink on him just to tone him down a little bit and clean him up. And I used the liquid leaf for this. That's what all the gold is. I tried black on his boots and it looked terrible. It was just too much. Kristen, thank you. We didn't win any money. Well, we didn't lose any money either. Bill did terrible. I did much better than he did. At one point, he said, hey, he came out and he goes, hey, because he plays blackjack and I play the slots. He came out after, I don't know, not very long, and he goes, hey, how are you doing? And I go, good. What happened? Did you lose all your money already? And he said, kind of. Can I borrow some money? And I was like, oh my, how the tables have turned. Of course you can borrow some money. And then I'll never let him forget it. Let's get some white on this fleur-de-lis right here. I don't know that we need to give him eyeballs or anything because he's got them. Let me see if I can just do a little tiny black dot for his eyes. It looks better than without a face. Yeah, and then the whole rest of the night, I kept winning. Like I would win a couple $100, and then while I'm playing, because I like him to play next to me, I actually think that's enough. Here's what I'm going to do. He needs white polka dots. That's what he needs on his pants. Yes, this little shadow box is from Michael's, and it is about $20 when it's on sale, and it's fabulous, but you'll probably have to buy them in the store. And I hope a number of you will go get these and do it. All right, just helps to have a little bit of polka dot on him. And I'm going to do a little bit of a white on each of his checks just to settle those down a little bit. Okay. Let's glue this on. And I think I'm going to use hot glue for now. I might readjust, but for right now, because this is resin, I can do the hot glue. Let me hold that just for a second. Blush his cheeks. Okay, that's a cute idea. They don't have them available in Albuquerque. In any of the stores? They don't have him available in any of the stores? That's sad. Okay, let's see. So let's get our little Nutcracker guy. He is ready to go back in. And once I get him in and I don't have to touch him again, Then I will do the stickles on him and her. I'm just adding a little bit of glue. There's a, I don't know if you can see, but up in here, can you see that? There's a little hole right there that these stick in. And now it's got the glue on it. My other one, it wouldn't come out, so I forced it out. Let me make sure he's in there good. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now look at what we've got. Let's get the stickles on. She got some blush on her cheek. Let me, I need to get, it's some of that red. If I get one, you're gonna put little fairy lights inside. Great idea. That would be super cute. I just need, can you see? There's a little bit of spot on her face. Got that cleaned up. Actually, let's just give him some color instead of all white. I'll keep his hair white. I'll go back over his mustache. Okay, that looks better. Oh, so much better. At least he's got some color on him now. Let me go back with the eyeballs. Oh, yeah. This, to me, is like playing paper dolls. I love it so much. Thank you for the stars, you guys. That's sweet. Let me do his mustache back. Get his hair nice and bright, and then his eyebrows. Okay, he looks a little better. So, make sure that's in there. Clean that up. Just kind of cleaning it up. Okay, I also put in so right here on top, right here, I felt like it needed something, so I grabbed, I used one of these, but I don't think I have another one right there, so that's okay. I'm going to use this. Look at that. I don't remember where I got that other one, but oh, a little Nutcracker guy just came out. I got to put him, I'll put him back in a second. Yeah, this is cute. Donna, what a sweet thing to say. Thank you. I'm not very good at getting comments, I'll tell you that, but I do love to craft. I love doing all of this stuff, and like I said, just taking everything up a notch. Could put a pink disco ball. Oh my gosh, that would be a cute idea. All right, let's put a little hot glue on the top of this because the B7000 didn't hold very well. Because you got to really kind of shove it up in there. There we go. Let me hold this for a second. Going to the one in Arizona while we are here. I really hope you guys can find these. It'll make me sad if you can't because they couldn't be any cuter. Okay, now he's in. All right, look at that. Let's get a little bit of boa in there, and then we will get it on its stand. You know how much we all love feather boas everywhere. I was using it the other day, and poor Louie had it all over him too. He came in here to see what I was doing, and he had some on his nose. He had some back here. Ugh, such a pain in the neck. but it makes such a difference. So then I just kind of pushed it all in a little bit, gave it some underneath there. Okay, so look at now how magical that looks. Let me get it down a little bit better. And I didn't glue this down or anything. I just pushed it in around everything and it worked. Okay, now we're ready for Stickles. Let's do her hair. I just had it. I know you guys probably see it. Stickles, Stickles, here it is. I've got this Stickles and I've got this one. So it is like playing paper doll. Isn't it so fun? This is called Fruit Punch. Look how pretty that is. Fruit Punch Stickles. You can get those on Amazon or Ranger Ink. And then this one's the Mercury Glass. This is my favorite. I buy a ton of this. A bubblegum bubble for the guard. Okay, Kathy Dean, I love that idea. Hold on. So I just want to get a little bit of Stickles around her, like to give her a belt. Let's give him one. He needs a piece of bling on his belt buckle. And we need to get some on this guy too. And I'll put a piece of bling on him. Oh, what a difference. Try to get rid of anywhere where it's white. And give it a little something, something. Okay, so that helped a lot. All right, what else do we have? You guys said a little tiny, let's see what I have as far as a teeny little bubble for him. Remember, you just have to have $1 million in supplies. Hey, Mara, thanks for popping in. You need the teeniest little pearl that I have. Okay, we're gonna go for it, and then I'm gonna paint it pink, because that is a cute little idea. Oh my goodness, that was such a cute idea. Let's give that bubble gum. People are gonna probably be like, what in the world? So cute. That reminds me of my little Santa that's over here. I haven't sealed it yet, but look how cute he is. Little bubblegum Santa, love him. Okay, so he's got the bubblegum, super cute. What else do we have left? I need a little tiny piece of bling on each of their belt buckles, and that might be it, and then we'll put it on its stand. This is so exciting. I'm using the B7000 for both of their belt buckles. Get my little things. I love it too. Check the sides. I will. I only did one side because you guys have seen me check a million times. So I'll do the other side when we hang up. I have another one. Yeah. Come on. And I'll probably add more glitz on the tree. Okay, so now they have, look at their little jeweled belt buckles. Okay, don't forget, I'm gonna finish everything up, but I just didn't wanna have you guys have to sit through all of that. Okay, so here's what I've got for the base. And the cap to your Stickles is about to fall on the floor. Was that it? Probably. Let me get rid of that. Oh, look. This was from, I believe this is At Home. And I'll show you. We're going to put a whole scene together. Get rid of that. But I wanted to give you some ideas for the candle holders. Okay, so you could use brass. You could use the little cut crystal. So that's really short. You can use the cut crystal tall, which I love. You could use a solid white. That's a little bit more sturdy. So if you're going to put this with a little girl, that's probably the way to go. This is At Home, $6.99, but it's super, I mean, look how solid that sucker is. So that would be a good one. Or you could do, like, this is another At Home. There's another really solid one. You could do pink and white checks, pink and white stripes. Just take the distressing off and do the whole thing. Or these are my favorite. These I got at Amazon, on Amazon. And look, they're champagne color. So they're champagne, what are they called? Champagne glass candle holder is what I looked up. Dollar Tree has those for $1.25. Yeah, great idea. Okay, so that's what it's going to look like. And I have one completely finished except for the one side. But look, with the checks, with the polka dots, with the little Nutcracker guy on the side keeping guard. Let me move this one out of the way because my other one is all done. Except for that one side. But so look, so this is without the guard and this is just with the bows on each side. Look at how shiny everything is. And then let's move some of this out of the way. What I was thinking was I've got, this is At Home for $4.99. Look how cute. It's a little big. I get it, but I've got that. That's At Home. This is At Home for $1.99. If you haven't been to At Home lately, get over there. And then I believe, I'm almost positive this was At Home, but I'm not sure. But remember, they have other ones, like Michael's has this one. They have all different sizes. So you've got this guy. Look how cute that is. And then I had a bottle brush, pink bottle brush tree. Let me see. These are also At Home for $2.99. Look at the base. But, I mean, you could do, we'd have that there, and then this guy out front. So cute. I love this guy too, but he is really big. And then you put your little, you could always have your little ballet slippers somewhere. Instead, if you don't want like that, just have the little ballet slippers here. But how fun is that? Francis, you married it. Oh, thank you so much, Francis. We love you too. Needs a cute mouse. It does need a cute mouse. I don't have one. Oh, wait. I do. Hold on. Oh my gosh, look what else I have. Okay, I almost forgot. These are Michael's. Let's see. $7.99, 40 off. I do have him. They have all of them too. They've got this. They've got the girl. You can see I added to him. I did some checks on him. They've got the girl, and then they also have the other Nutcracker. But he could be really cute somehow. Maybe you could just hang him. Or you could have him over here. Okay, there's so much you could do with these. But that is such a cute little mouse, isn't he? So there's got to be a way we can, yeah, I do have everything. You have to have everything. So fun. Whoops, I haven't finished that one yet, but you guys, okay, so there's the finished one, and here is before. And you're going to see a big difference. So this is what it looks like when you buy it. Super cute, but there's not, you know, there's just no pizzazz, nothing happening, nothing on them. But then you just jazz it up. But I do think the little picture in the background made all the difference. Adding pearls and rhinestones to the tree made a big difference. The feather boa, to me, is everything. And then putting it on a stand, adding the black and or the pink and white checks, the polka dots, it just changed everything. Or you can put your little guard on there, which is really cute. So look at that, 1 hour. We did all that in 1 hour today. I'm so proud of myself. Let me move this out. Once you get the stands on them, they really are solid. And I used the clear Gorilla Glue to get those to really solidify the tops. But I want to show you one other thing that they have. I showed my ladies yesterday. So this is Joanne. This is the little champagne bottles. Isn't that darling? From Joanne. Cute. But why would I leave it alone when I can do this? And I haven't even blinged it up yet, but turn it into your favorite champagne, your friend's favorite. This is my daughter's favorite champagne. So I thought, look how cute. And all I did was I went on the internet and I just searched for that Veuve champagne. And then I gauged how big I needed it to be. And I kept making it smaller and smaller. And that's how I did that. And then I just decoupaged it on. Also, Joanne has these. They're 6-inch wine bottles. Darling. But not cute enough because I can also put a really nice wine label on it. And same thing, just printed it out and then I gauge how big I need it. So look at how fun these are, before and after. Your friend's favorite wine or before and after. Super cute. Yeah, I'm like a nut job right now with ornaments and all this stuff because it's so much fun. So I know the ice is hysterical and it's like even in the back. I don't know how they did that, but it's really cool. This one's heavy. Like that's a really, really nice ornament. And all the ornaments end up, once they're on sale, about anywhere between $5 and $7 or $8. So they're not bad at all. You guys have a great rest of your weekend. I always love it when you guys see each other that lives close by. I said Joanne. Yeah, the champagne and the wine are both from Joanne. May we see your Halloween tree? You can, oh, and I want to show you the nutcrackers. So give me just 2 seconds. The Halloween tree is out in the car and the nutcrackers are right here. So give me just one, literally, talk amongst yourselves for 1 second. guys are so funny. We probably lost everybody. That's okay. All right, hold on. I can't believe I almost forgot to show you these. These are at Michael's. The checks are already on there. These are $9.99, and then they were half off. 40 off or half off? $5. Marco, is that insane? Or leave it alone? But I love that the check's already there. So what I'm gonna do is take it outside, spray paint it white, and then black and white check. I got 2 of those. Can you tell I was running? I got 2 of those. These are also the same price. Oh, the little vintage look. That I'm gonna leave alone. So I'll do 2 of these and then 1 of these and just kind of have it sitting in front of my tree. So beautiful. Love, love, love. Hate that it's glitter, but love that. All right, hold on. And then this, look at this. Yeah, it was $89.99, 70 off. It's so beautiful. Look at all the colors, all my colors. But then look, then I realized there's a big bat on top. You just pop it right off. He'll pop right off. So that's the humongous tree. Let me see how big this is. It's pretty big. It is 22 inches. So that is a really nice one. And then let me go grab the Nutcracker. So in case anybody wants to do a Nutcracker virtual. Good grief. I need to just leave these in here. I don't know why I keep taking them out because I have to keep going back and getting them. Okay, so if you want to do the virtual, it's $25 and you get supply lists for all 3 of these, but you'll get to watch the class and see how we do all 3 of these. So this is the wood Nutcracker and it came from Michael's and they're on sale for $16.99. And then I decoupaged and we just added all this fun stuff. So you'll get if you do the virtual, you get all the supply lists. That was Louis Vuitton and Toile. This is Breakfast at Tiffany's. Look at that little Tiffany's. And then he's got a big checked hat. These are all 24 inches. This Nutcracker came from At Home. So cute. Look at the bottom. Like there's so much detail on all of these. And I'll show you what those packages are in a second. And then this is Champagne and Chanel. And I just pulled that one off there. Champagne and Chanel, or I have big cupcakes and you could do cupcakes and Chanel, but aren't they adorable? So yeah, if you buy the virtual ticket, you get all the supply lists so you can see where I got everything and then you'll watch how I did it. And this, just move that out of the way. This is what I made those little packages with. So these are, this is just the casting resin. And this mold is on Temu. I highly suggest you get it. It's like $3. And there's this little champagne bottle. Look at all these little packages, and then all I did was paint them the Tiffany blue with white, and that's how I made those. Francis McNeil, there will be kits available, but not till after class now, because I have to see. Tammy Neff, you did? Oh my gosh, yes, Tammy, they are so cute, and they're a good size. So see, he's got the key to the store. These were so fun to make. They took me forever. So that's why you're getting the advantage of already having the thought process through. What else do I have back here? So then these, if you're into designer stuff, these are designer molds. Look at those. And this is itacakes.com. Look at this little Chanel purse that you could put on anything. I did a terrible job on these because I overflowed, but then you can just pop that stuff off. These are called shadows. I can just pop it off. But anyway, you can get all this stuff. Same place, itacakes.com, and you can get, look at that little dress. Love that. Now you want to try to make an look like Audrey Hepburn. Oh, I know. Anastasia, you could do that so easy. And then this is also from Ita Cakes. I love doing resin. I'm all about resin right now. Look at this. It's a Chanel gift bag. So super cute stuff you can get. I'm wondering, now I'm trying to remember if I got that. Yeah, these are all from her. These are all hers. So Ita Cakes, Temu. God bless Temu. I mean, I know it's so controversial, but you know what? I've been able, as a crafter, I've been able to get stuff so inexpensive, and to be able to do everything I do, I'm grateful for it. And you know what? I find the same exact stuff on Amazon, just usually 3 or 4 times the price. So, all right, you guys, I hope everybody has a great weekend now. I hope I did everything I was supposed to do. Can't think of anything else. But I will see you guys sometime next week. If you're doing the virtual, you'll see a lot of me next week. If you're not doing the virtual, I don't know when you'll see me. I'll try and come on at some point. But most likely I won't be able to next week because I've got, I'm going to be traveling all week. I'm going to be in California all week, and then I drive home Saturday morning. So we'll see. I'll try and hook up with you guys somehow, but buy a virtual ticket for gosh sakes. It'll just be fun. All right. Love you so much. Everybody have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. Thanks, Billy Joe. See you soon, guys.